Words! We made them up! Hello. Game Wolf Plays Word Rescue Part 2. Video numero 3. We're back. I'm going to slime stuff again. As I do when people take the English language away from my books. Do not steal from the books. Oh yeah, you want to talk about copyright stealing literal words from books? I mean, there's your actual theft, my friend. If you're able to actually steal an idea. Can an idea really be stolen, though? It can certainly be copied. For you to steal someone's idea, you'd have to also erase it from their own head, is what I'm saying. And that's terrifying. So I don't want anyone to come up with that just because I thought of it now. A good short story, though. Can someone pull that up for me? Wow! The picture was right next to what I wanted to get. Oh. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it wasn't that easy. Oh, we got a little traffic light thingy. And the books are red. Is there only like two colors of books? Pink and red? Those are the only books you're getting. At least I know why they're red here. Because there's a lot of pink slime action happening, but no. No, you know what? I don't know why. The moon's back, by the way. The sun will be back when I get to one of the playable levels, so I'm expecting a moon and sun appearance everywhere. Haha! Oh, don't fall on my head! Jesus. Legitimately terrifying. Not really. The Gruzzles are like a child-friendly Gremlins, which is funny, considering how they try to make the Gremlins like... I think the first Gremlins was like PG-13 when it... I think stuff like the Gremlins and that other movie with the, Oh, funny I should mention Native Americans again, because it didn't really have anything to do with the Native American burial ground, but that movie that people think has to do with the Native American ground. But actually it has to do with, I don't know why I'm forgetting the actual movie title, but it has to do with being buried in a public graveyard. Just an actual, like, straight up graveyard. Nothing fancy about it. It's exceptionally ordinary, but the fact that it was done this way is weird. Anyway, that movie is what I'm thinking. I can't remember what it was I was trying to get the point at. That's not it. I know what I did. I thought I was grabbing the bottom word. Nope. The point is the TV people. They're here. Oh, I remember the point now. The point was that that and that Gremlins movie were probably the reasons why the PG-13 rating was invented. I blame you, Steven Spielberg. I blame you all the time for existing. You better stop believing. Whoever told you do not stop, please stop believing. Yeah, the Journey song doesn't really work when you're an atheist, I know. And I go down this way, wondering what the... Yeah, that's pretty much how they do a stop, even though it could have easily just made a little octagon stop sign, but alright, that works too. And it has more details, so I mean, I'll give them credit for that. Oh, speaking of that second picture, which is specifically a padlock, I actually used to wear a padlock. This might actually reveal some things about me, but it only makes sense if you've actually ever met me. So, yeah. I wore it a lot. I could explain the significance, but that would definitely give you away. Either way, it was just an interesting fact about me. What's that? It could reveal some, like, family trauma issue. Oh, we don't want to go there. I'm just trying to make you happy. No, I'm just trying to be my own damn self. Bridge! Guitar! On the same night! It's like first, hey, boring people, you want to play bridge? And then, hey, cool people, want to play guitar? Yeah. You know what, though? Card games on DOS. They're okay. You know, straight up poker right now. It's just like, you can only get so good. See, now I'm thinking if I should just try to do more word games on my phone because, unlike with many other puzzle games, at least words can be more actively. I mean, like, I guess I could just put it down to like crosswords also, but crosswords ends up turning into trivia more often than not. And there's a way you can access every New York Times crossword ever made, by the way. You do have to spend money for it, but I can understand that, because you're going through a backlog of, like, decades, potentially. Just saying. If that's something you want to do. Oh, look, we didn't just animate the lamp. We animated the background getting darker, too. That's good. That's a good touch. Ugh. I swear there's some reaction faces happening here. Especially where there's a finger pointing at that one. Beautiful. Comedic timing at its timeliness. Alright, so I have a long word this time. I have the 7-letter word. The snowman. For I am a snowman. Have we had a snowman before? I feel like we have, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Either way, we have a snowman. Oh, so the moon appears more than once! Crap! Now I've seen everything. The moon has been duplicated into many phases. Oh, what's that? A leaf? Yes. Alright, now I have the snow. Now I must make the snow a man. I wonder if we could put that coin with a dollar bill. That's clearly I would guess a quarter. I'm pretty sure it's a quarter. So, and you know what? Fair enough, because I bet the bill was a $1, so it's just both George Washingtons. And that guy's pretty cool. No, really, he is. Even though my favorite president is technically Abraham Lincoln. George Washington's pretty fucking up there. It's not just because he's first president either, in case you were wondering. I'm pretty sure it was his... I mean, it was more like he invented the idea of what a president is even supposed to mean, as opposed to just being a king, and that's kind of really super important, but it's not just because of that. No. If it was just that, it'd be also enough. But no, it is so much more. Lamp, and the coin, and the snowman. Put the sticks, make them arms. Give him a carrot for a nose, beta carotene for his eyes. Dun 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 dun. It's like, I'm gonna eat my own nose so I can benefit with vision. Sacrifice 1 sense to bolster another one. That's another short story. Try that. It's okay. Or it's like Daredevil logic. Okay, I'm blind, and my superpower is that I'm not blind. Haha. No, I think it has more to do with, like, guessing what things look like based on sound and stuff. But, you know, it is funny. Dun, dun. Back in the old outdoors. It's another tree level. I mean, there's houses, but trust me, this level is very much the tree level. Well, I do like getting the occasional house now and then, as I can see with my glasses. Never lose the glasses. Be a little careful here so I don't accidentally fall into a letter I don't want. But I also want to make sure I can dunk everyone into that gunge. Oh wow, a house. It has to do with the house, doesn't it? Wow. What if for like the house picture, I just grab the entire house in the background and be like, you don't need this. That'd be too funny. I'm reminded of this other game though. It's more of a text-based adventure game, but I kind of would like it if they made it more graphical-based, where it's just like, the idea is physical things are exactly related to how you spell them. So let's say you take like a word out of or that's a good example. Like you take a letter out of something, it becomes something else, or you add a letter and it becomes something else. Just saying. And the way they destroy people is by taking letters out of names so they don't resemble anything anymore. Dun dun. I guess an easy example would be, what if I combined honey with comb? Then you get a honeycomb. So you can combine them as well. And the plot kind of has to do with somehow two people being forced in the same body using this method. I don't know. It's very strange. Either way, it's a great concept. Would recommend if you're into that kind of stuff. Me, not really, but the novelty sounds really good. And sometimes I could appreciate things and then just use them in other ways, so that's what happens. That is what happens. That's not a house, by the way. That's a barn. My mistake. I forgot what houses looked like for a second there. How could you forget? Anyway, it's a barn. Not a house. Not a barn house. A barn. No! Who put the barn on fire? Yes, I can see that as I comb my hair. Yeah, I've definitely forgotten where this house is. It was right under my nose, probably. Haha. Oh, yeah, so this is fun. I just remembered where the H letter is. It's above the exit. By the way, I can climb that. So I didn't know you could do that. Yep, you can climb that. Cool, right? Yeah, the H is above the exit, which is somewhere in the clouds. And that's probably related to where the house can be found. Yep, it took me a while. Oh, there's the house. Oh, thank God. Finally, this house! I'm no longer a homeless child. Now I'm just a presumptuous one. What are these leaf shapes that people make? Some of them look like hands. Looks like the tree has hands. Lots of hands. I'm pointing at you. Giving you a high five. You're all getting pointed at as I get my boat out of my house. Damn. Well, I can't possibly mix up the boat with anything else unless they add a submarine picture. Then I'd be shit out of luck. Could happen, though. Dun 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 dun. Play it again for the high score, even though you don't really need to do that. But I always try to get the letters in the right order, just so I can have all the slime. That's why getting all the books isn't too important, but, you know, you do it so you can know what you're doing easier without consulting the word list. There we go. One nose coming right up. We can add that to the part of our face mural. Oh, and we did have teeth. We did have teeth, in fact, so we have nearly everything we need to make a face. I think just about everything. If we could get a second ear somehow. I guess the guy will just have to be a Van Gogh and only have one ear. That could still work, so I guess I'll go with it. The hill houses. The ones who live on a hill. And you can climb those hills, too, and go up and down them, and it's silly, and I enjoy. Oh! Don't fall on me, mister. I will give you such a blister. It's always very cautious when I only have so much slime to work with. What are these little things in the background? Like gophers? What is that? I don't know, but here, have a little spider. Hey, there's somebody. And there's another somebody. I'm expecting at least one other somebody. Seems like there's always 2 buckets of slime to get. And this pretty much covers for any potential enemy that comes my way. Cherry on top. Wait, there's another bucket picture over there, I think. Yeah, imagine this. I don't remember what the word is, so I'm trying to get the majority of the book so it'll just tell me. Without trying to hit this letter. Kinda awkward, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's pour. So the pour goes in the water. It says, hey, cherries and pears together at last. Finally at the food aisle. At the fruit aisle. At your local grocery store. Yes. Hey Spot, didn't I see you in that spider picture earlier? I bet you did. Oof. Come on, get those books in the air. Oh, that's not gonna go well for you. Oh, okay. It was in fact sale. Alright, we're good. Whew. Bonus number 1, which gives you 500 points. I don't know, but sometimes when I play this game, I get little number artifacts after picking up stuff. You might not see that in this video, but if you do see it, ignore it. I'm not sure what's causing it, and since it doesn't really affect anything, I just let it happen.
It could be cause for concern, though, as to what ails you.
Well, isn't that just great? When you live in a house on a hill down by the river.
Oh, look, right next to the exit. Convenience. Get my cherries in a bowl, just like a chair of bullies. Don't try to rearrange the letters in pair, you'll get in trouble. Don't do that. We wouldn't like it. No one would like it. Just don't. The tree houses.
There are indeed many trees, with houses in them. Oh, candle. Is it my birthday?
So here's another thought. Remember in the last part where there was like, I think there was it was like red, orange, and purple or something. There's a white and blue in here too, so in addition to the face mural, we could get the Roy G. Biv collection. That's right. Made by yours truly, Roy G. Biv. Oh man, I need to watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna get slammed on by the slime man. Slimoo! Yeah, that's right. I have felled the slime. Hope I don't get a metal slime. I mean, hope I do get a metal slime, assuming he doesn't run away. Oh boy, the winky face. Gotta love that wink. Very good. So we'll have the winking eye and the crying eye. That's right. To add more functions to our face. You know, that seems more like... if I were to use a word to describe that, I think that's more like a squint than a wink, but okay, I will take your word for it, image. Oh yeah, there's that weird graphical effect. It's in here. Oh well. Like I said, just ignore and let Gore decide the fate of the planet. Oh boy. How inconvenient is truth? So inconvenient that somehow lying is, even though it destroys everyone. I don't know. Going up this house. Get your feet on the house. On the house. That's how much I pay you to drink nothing. Nothing on the house for you. Just the red, white, and blue. Well, if it's just white and blue, what would you get? Finland? Probably. Or like Israel? Yeah. Tell me more about these white and blue flags. Their lack of redness is not appealing. I do like how a lot of like countries near Scandinavia or near it just have like, alright, we got this cross thing, and now we've decided what the colors are. And it happens in other parts of the year too, where it's just like, alright, we got 3 colors put side by side. Alright, are you Ireland or Italy? I don't know. We just put these things here and just like, I wanted to be France, but instead I was Italy, so I made it green. I don't know, man. I don't know. Flag designs. It's like trying to copyright a color. It's so funny. Right on target. It's in the palm of my hands. Also, no, the palm is referring to the palm tree. And that's honestly better than trying to put a hand up, since we already had a picture of her hand, so okay, I'll accept this. Also, more indications that this author is always on vacation. Always on vacation in the westernmost part of the US. And that's okay. You know what? You want to live life like that? As long as you're not getting burned by the sun, go for it. I'd be more... worry more about, like, the storms, though. You don't want freaking hurricanes messing up Hawaii or something. Actually, no, it's on that side, so it'd be typhoons. You know what I mean.
Anyway, when next we come back, there'll be some water falling. Don't go chasing them.
Chase the words instead.